All right, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Buffalo Wild Wings Arena here in Troy, Michigan. Game 2 of the American Cup Series here. Fox takes on the BioSteel Academy from Windsor, Ontario. Fox fell in the morning game, 1-0 to the Peterborough Petes. A little bit of ground to make up here. Starting lineups going to Mason Parks, Ryder Adams, Ryan Teuscher, Jack Langen, Cale Thorrington, and Cooper Nordoon in net. Face-off comes to Langen. Over to Cale. Cale drops it for Ryan. Ryan skates it through the middle. Ryan in. Ryan around on his backhand, shoots. Side of the net. Adams on it. Cycles it to himself. Puck's chipped up. Cale steps. Knocks that down. Gets help from Ryan. Ryan with it. Ryan up top for Langen. Langen walks in, shoots, save, still loose. Side of the net. Ryan tried to backhand run up to Cale, taken by BioSteel. Cale pokes that away. Cale with the hit, frees it up for Hartz. Hartz turned over. Puck comes to Adams, drops it for Cale. Cale misses Langen. It's going to skip right to Ryan though. Ryan on his backhand sends that in deep. On net, bouncing puck, goalie covers, whistle. Good start here for Fox. Everybody touched the puck, couple of hits, couple of shots. And Taya, Chapman, Schweitzer, Fink, Crochalk. Andrew with it, walks the blue line, sends one through, on target, up in the air, goalie gloves it down. I'm streaming here just on cell service. I have 2 to 3 bars of LTE, so hopefully it goes a lot better than the Wi-Fi did. It looks better, the stream speeds, everything's looking like it's going a lot better. So hopefully we got that figured out for the next few games too. BioSteel with it behind the net. Eli cuts him off. Dom takes the puck. Dom with it on his backhand, turned over in the middle. BioSteel comes away with it, near side, skates it through the middle. In on Andrew, poked away. BioSteel with it behind the net now. Center one in front, knocked away by Fink. BioSteel with it, Fink blocks that shot, goes into the corner. Behind the net, Crochalk on it. He's ran off that, Dom, can't get that out. Shot through, goes wide. Body's falling all over in front of the net here. Puck tip behind the net, Fink's gonna pick this up. One on, can't get it out. Comes to Dom, Dom with time, takes a look through the middle, hits Chapman. Chapman flips through the middle for Antaya. Antaya gets a change though. BioSteel takes it. D to D. Through the middle, cut off by Langer. Jack skates this in. He's got Penny with him. Jack goes wide. Sends one, hits the post. Oh, Beck cuts that off. Ryan gets a stick on it, keeps it in. Now it's out. Through the middle, doesn't connect. Lenny with a rolling puck takes this. Behind the net, Henning throws the brakes on, comes out near side. Got Penny, hits him. Penny skates this out. Look for Ryan. It wasn't there, so Penny skates it. Now he gets to Ryan. Shoots, save. Lenny steps. Doesn't get there. On the back check is Noah Beck. Pucked away by Beck. In the corner. Ryan with the hit. Through the middle, right to Penny. Braxton on it. He's got Langen with him. Braxton over to Jack. Gets a tip on it. Just wide. Puck's behind the net now. BioSteel with it near side, chipped up. Adams cuts that off, moves it to Cale. Cale tries to give it right back to Ryder, taken away. BioSteel on it. Cale pushes them wide, through the middle, save. Wide, behind the net. Cale on him. Puck comes up, point, wide. Behind the net now, BioSteel with it. Andrew with the hit, frees that up. BioSteel picks this up, no icing. Andrew cuts that off. BioSteel takes that out of the zone. Antaya on it over to Cale. Cale, God, misses Antaya. Cut off by Hartz. Antaya throws that in deep. Comes up to Fink at the point, a lot of time. Walks down back door to Antaya, shoots over the net. Comes to Hartz, he cycles that in deep for Antaya. BioSteel flips it further along behind the net. Hart's far corner, chips it over the BioSteel player. In with Antea in the corner. BioSteel wins that free. Adams steps and keeps that in. Puck up to the point. Henning with it now. Henning sends one through. Goalie kicks it into the corner. Antea on it, tied up. Hart's in to help. BioSteel comes away with it. Chip, not out. Kept in by Henning. Sent down deep. Fox will get a change here. BioSteel near side. Out of the zone. Fink cuts this off. Ryan calling for it. Jack can't get it to him. Ryan with it. Tied up. Dom comes away with it. Dom through the middle for Chapman. Chapman turns away with it. Off the boards for Fink. Keeps it at the blue line and in. Chapman moves it deep. Puck comes to BioSteel in the corner. Ryan on him. Freed up to Chapman. Shoots over the net. Puck out of the zone. Fink picks this up. Backhands it. Ryan gets his pocket picked. BioSteel with it near side. Andrew pokes it away. Eli stops on it. Eli takes a look. Through the middle. Doesn't connect. BioSteel chipped in deep behind Andrew. Cooper out to play it. Sets this up. Moves it for Andrew. Andrew throws the brakes on. Goes behind the net for Langen. Langen pitches it along. Cut off by BioSteel to the neutral zone. D to D connects. Spins out. Looks through the middle. Connects off the skate and in on Cooper. Cooper cover. Paddles it. Up to the point. Shot wide. Ryder gets a stick on that, sends it out of the zone, no icing. Adams hard after it. BioSteel gets there. Tied up by Beck and Adams. Puck comes to Penny. BioSteel with it, chip through the middle. Andrew steps on this, brings it right back in the zone. Andrew through the middle. Joe tries to feather one through to Adams. Doesn't connect. Comes to Beck behind the net. Nice move by Noah. Noah out far side, turned over. Through the middle, Andrew picks that off. Throws on the brakes, around the contact. Backhands it in deep. BioSteel with it behind the net now. Looks to come out near side. Throws a cycle pass, Penny steps on it. BioSteel can't get that out. Andrew shovels that back in. BioSteel flips that, hits the skate, goes in deep. Penny on him. Turned over to Adams. Adams through the contact. He's tied up. BioSteel comes out with it. Through the middle, connects. Lenny steps. Over to Kale. Kale gets one through to Antea. Antea tries to center one to Ryan, taken by BioSteel. Kale can't keep that in at the blue line. Henning on it. Backhands one, knocked down by BioSteel, sent in deep. Cooper sets this up. Moves it to Lenny. Lenny behind the net to Kale. Kale with it. Over to Lenny. Lenny to Hartz. Hartz tries to chip one through to Koisher, doesn't connect. Lenny gets it to Ryan. Ryan to Antea. Antea in deep. Fast and furious first period here. Not a lot of whistles. In on Fink, hits a skate. Ryan with it now. Ryan brings this in deep, drops it for Langen. Langen poked off his stick, but right to Fink. Shot through, is blocked, goes right to Ryan. Moves it over to Fink. Fink has to just send this in deep. Too hard for Antea. Antea cuts him off. Chapman centers one for Penny, doesn't connect. Out of the zone. Langen over to Antea. In deep. Penny gives chase. Chapman behind the net goes for a stick lift, doesn't get it, but Penny skates into it. Puck's behind the net. Chapman tries to force one in. Can't get it there. Chapman moves up to Fink. Fink to the middle. Shot through. Save. Langen on it. Langen through a lot of contact. Takes it all the way around the net. Takes a look. Gets one to Chapman. Doesn't connect though. Fink takes this through the middle for Chapman. Chapman just backhands that in deep. Penny gives chase, ties his man up. BioSteel comes out with it. Chip through, Kale gets a stick on that. BioSteel brings it in. Shot, Kale pokes that away. Out of the zone. Penny gives chase. Through the middle, connects. Backhander connects in deep. Cooper plays this. Oh, turned over. Andrew and Penny combine to take that away. Andrew drops to Kale. Over to Chapman, back to Kale. Can't get a shot. Kale takes that away, pokes it into the corner. Kale skates it out to Dom. Dom, far side, goes for Adams, doesn't connect. BioSteel rips that back in deep. Cooper settles this behind the net. Takes a look. Hits Andrew. Andrew behind the net for Kale. Kale through the middle, hits Adams. Adams chips to back. Back in, 3-on-2. Over to Adams, right to Hartz. Shot. Rolling puck, saved. Face off. Oh, Chapman. Gets in behind Henning and Langen. Save, Cooper. BioSteel on it. Shot is deflected away by Henning. Ryan, 2-on-1 behind the net. Comes away with it with help from Henning now. Ryan backhands one through the middle. That's out and back in. Oh. He's fighting hard, trying not to sleep. Face off to Lenny to Langen. Langen gets the red line, pitches it in far corner. Chapman hard after it. Gets there with Penny. Penny through the middle to Ryan. Ryan tries to get one to Eli, misses him. BioSteel comes away with it. Chapman gets a stick on that. Not enough though. Langen cuts it off. Langen walks in from the dot, shoots, save. BioSteel still on it. Chapman steps, slows this down. Penny gets help from Penny. Penny rips that in deep. Fox gets a change, minus Ryan. Ryan in on the forecheck. BioSteel can't connect. Hartz picks this up. Hartz in. Around, gets that taken away from him. Through the middle, connects. Fink steps, pokes that away. Hartz on it now. He's got Dom near side. Dom gets a stick on it, moves it in deep. BioSteel with it. And Taya frees it up for Crochalk. Andrew over to Fink. Fink sends that down for Hartz. Hartz tries to hit Andrew. Crochalk with it, over to Fink. Fink takes a look, rips one through the middle. Icing. Hartz and Taya, Schweitzer, Crochalk, Fink. Face off, won by BioSteel. Hartz on him. Shot through the crease. Cooper saves it, loose in front. Still loose, behind the net now. Fink on him, moves him to the corner. Gets help from Crochalk. Puck comes free. BioSteel pushes it back in deep though. Shot goes wide. Hartz gets a stick on that, and Taya swipes at it, can't get there. Hartz tries to backhand that out, can't. Still in the zone. BioSteel chips that in deep, glove down. Crochalk with the stick lift, puck's tied up on the goal line. BioSteel kicks it to themselves. Andrew harasses and pulls it away. He's got Dom with him, 2-on-2. Andrew in, poked off his stick, right to Dom. Bouncing puck, chipped around, Adams with it. Moves it to Kale, good talk by Cooper, lets him know right to where to go with it. Over to Adams. Adams takes this up ice. Adams ball. Fox gets a change. Kale and Ryder out there. Ryder takes it in deep. BioSteel ships through the middle. Kale picks it away from him. Throws it off the boards for Chapman. Chapman to Adams. Or not Chapman, excuse me. Langen to Adams. Beck throws that in deep. BioSteel with it. Flipped. BioSteel D to D. Shot through. Tip one. Langen ties him up. Ryan comes away with it. Ryan through the middle, hits Ryder. Ryder in one-on-one. It's the slow down, drops to Beck. Beck can't get it over to Ryan. Up to Langen. Langen gets hit, shoots, save. One-on-one with Lenny now. No shot. Lenny pushes him behind the goal line. Adams with a stick. Free set up for Lenny. 50 seconds left in the first here. Puck's chipped out. Icing. Called. Face off won by Fox. Fink on it. Tight turn off the glass. Hards can't get that out. Now he does. Through the middle for Krochuk. Andrew in around one. Andrew still with it. Puts it in deep. Loose. Tries to stuff it in. Taken away by the goalie. Chapman knocks this down. Chapman. Jeez, Pete. How is that not a hook? A stick under his arm. Fink takes it 3-on-2. To Penny. 10 seconds left. Pass doesn't connect. BioSteel tries to throw that out, and they do. That'll do it for the first period. Start of the second, Antea, Teuscher, Schweitzer, Thornton, Langen. Kale comes away with that, sends it in deep. Antea hard after it, freed up. Ryan comes away with it, sends a shot through, glove save. Fox still looking to break this goose egg. Tons of pressure. Cooper's made a couple good saves. Face off. Antea, shot, blocked, wide. Antea picks this up. Behind that, oh, centers one. Dom got it! Dom with the goal on the centering pass from Antea. Just like that, Fox has broken the goose egg for the weekend. I think it went off a Dom's skate. Antea just threw one hard in front of the net. Got a bounce, back of the net. Same five, stay out. Face off to Kale. Cooper tells him to go to Langen. Hits Langen. Jack to Dom. Dom can't pitch that in all the way deep. BioSteel with it. Behind the net. Can't get away from Ryan. Dom on it. Dom ran off that puck, and Taya with it. Taya sends that in deep. Long change here for both teams. Puck behind the net, BioSteel with it. Kale steps. Gets help from Ryan. Ryan backhands one for Kale. He sends that in deep. BioSteel with it. Through the middle. Chapman gets a stick on it, and now back. Bouncing puck comes away to BioSteel. That's ice. How's that? Over to Langen. Langen right up to Adams. Adams sends this in deep. Chapman behind the net picks this up far corner. Chapman with it. Turns the corner. Chapman through a lot of contact. Sends one through. Saved. Face-off tied. Oh, shot right off the draw by Chapman. Blocked up into the glass. Henning with the hit frees this up, and Ryder with it. Adams tries to center one to Crochalk, taken away. Beck with it in the corner now. Beck wins that, takes it behind the net. Long stick of the defenseman doesn't allow Noah to turn the corner. BioSteel with it, Noah on his hip. BioSteel breaks out with it. In on Lenny, shot, save. Face off, 1-5. In the corner, Fink picks this up, sends it hard around for Hartz. Hartz doesn't get there. Cooper, oh man, bouncing puck. Cooper, I think he got it with his elbow. Saw it in the crease, threw the glove on it. That was one of those ugly ones to a lot of traffic. Face off, Ryan wins this cleanly to Langen. Hard around for Penny. Penny gets there, tries to chip out, can't. Fink in to help, comes right up to the point. Shot blocked by Ryan, comes right to Langen to Hartz. Hartz chips it ahead, gets the red line, gets it in deep. BioSteel with it, out of the zone. Langen grabs it, throws it in all the way now. Behind the net. BioSteel picks this up, takes it right back behind the net. Comes out far side, chip, Ryan knocks it in deep again. BioSteel with it behind the net. Take a look, come out far side. Pass is tipped by Ryan and sent on net by Langen. BioSteel off the boards, Langen cuts this off. Langen throws one down, misses Ryan, goes behind the net. BioSteel picks it up, tries it again. Langen kicks it to himself, turns the corner, up to Hartz. Hartz shoot! Saved. Adams, Antea, Schweitzer, Thornton, Crochalk. Face off to Dom. Turns the corner, shoots, saved. Face off, tied up in the dot. BioSteel wins that D side. Antea gets a stick on that, frees it up. Or I'm sorry, Adams does, to Antea. Antea tied up in the corner. It's help from Adams. BioSteel pulls it away, back behind the net. Chips, far side, through the middle, Adams with it, to Antea. Antea gathers, blue line, and deep. BioSteel sends that around. Adams picks this up off the boards. Slides one behind the net. Dom to Kale. Kale sends one through. Wow. Gets blocked wide. Dom still on it. Dom tried to hit Andrew. Flipped around. Not out. Oh, now it's out. Kale picks this up. Behind the net. Kale with it. Hard around for Antea. Antea avoids the hit. Gets the puck up for Krochok. Andrew with it. Andrew still with it. Throws it in the corner. Andrew gives chase. Pops right out to Dom. Dom rides the goal line. Behind the net. Throws the brakes on. Dom takes a look. Adams in help now. Puck behind the net. Dom pulls it off. In the middle of the run. Scores! Good play, Dom. A lot of battle behind the net there from Dom. Sends a pass to Ryan and he buries it. Good to see Ryan pop that one in. A lot of chances for him in this morning's game. No doubter there. Eli, Ryan, Noah, Lenny, Fink. Puck is in the dot still. BioSteel comes away with it. And on Fink, oh, gets behind Lenny. Cooper, shot through the crease. Fink on it. Backhands one for Ryan. Poked out by Beck, now back in offsides. Yep, they got it. Face off one clean to Fink. Fink to Henning. And I know I've said it a few times, but they worked on it a lot, D and goalies in practice, about talking. And man, every time the D gets the puck, I can hear Cooper from here telling them defensemen what to do. Goalie trips his own player, turned over, now out of the zone though. Back, can't get that out, comes to Henning. Henning settles it down, goes behind the net, spins out, too far for Beck. Shot from the point, blocked away. Beck on it, he's got Chapman up ahead. Beck turns on the speed, goes wide, centers one. Oh, goalie got a blocker on it. Eli couldn't get a clean look on that. Puck comes to Langen. Langen flips that in, onside. BioSteel with it. Through the middle, D skates it up. Sent in deep. Cooper out to play it. Moves it to Kale. Kale backhands one over to Langen. Langen through the middle. Hartz gets a stick on it. No icing. Burst of speed from Mason Hartz. He wins this. Tied up with a BioSteel player. Antea in to help. Hartz, loose puck. Antea on it. Side of the net. Penny with a look. BioSteel comes away with it. Try to get it in deep. Langen takes that away. Langen through the contact. Up in the air. Glove down. Jack with a hit. Frees that up. Sends it out of the zone. BioSteel with it now. Offsides. Face off, center ice. Penny, Hartz, Antea, Langen, Thornton. 8:27 left, second period. Fox up 2-0. Face off, one forward by Hartz, sends it in deep. BioSteel with it. Lets it chip out, comes to Kale. Backhands one down to Antea. Back to Kale. Sends one through, saved. Langen steps, moves that down low. BioSteel can't get that out. Penny takes it away. Penny tries to cycle that in for Antea. Gets it up to Kale. Kale over to Langen. Langen to Adam. Shoots, save. Bouncing puck. Kale steps, gets it over to Jack. Jack sends one through, just wide. Penny crashes down, takes this, sends it behind the net for Adams. Adams pulls that away, takes a look. Adams over to Kale. Kale down for Penny. Penny, far side for Adams. Man, it looks like Fox on a power play here. Just moving the puck. Oh, tip just over the net by Antea. Just moving the puck at will. Kale keeps that in. Gets a double effort stick on it. Puck sent in deep. Cooper lets that go. Kale picks this up. Over to Langen. Long shift for those two. Kale takes it in around. Penny flips that in onside. Through the middle. Sent down low. Behind the net. Up to the point. Shot. Cooper with the save. Cycle down low. Langen picks this up. Takes a look. Gets ridden off the puck. Penny in to help. Behind the net. Kale pokes that away. Loose in front. We're going to get a penalty here on BioSteel. Fox to the power play. I didn't see it. Kale was tangled up in front of the net with one of their players, and he essentially got body slammed. So they called rough on BioSteel. Andrew over to Chapman. Chapman back to Andrew. Andrew splits the D. Spins out though, takes a look, moves it to Eli at the point. Eli sends one through, blockered away right to Ryan though. Ryan at the goal line. Oh, blows a tire. BioSteel with numbers now. Through the middle. Pitched in deep. Cooper lets that go for Eli. Eli picks this up, spins near side. Eli versus speed, takes this out himself. In around. On the goal line. He takes this all the way around the net, waits for help. Eli on his backhand. Moves it to Andrew. Andrew steps up. At the dot. Shot. Saved just wide. Comes to Dom. 50 seconds left on the power play. Dom slides one through the middle, taken away. Ryan knocks it down though. Ryan tries to get one in the middle for Dom. Doesn't connect. In the corner now. Dom on it. Takes a look. Moves it to Chapman at the point. Chapman right back down to Dom. Dom hits Eli. Oh no. Oh, good kick to himself. Saved a break the other way though to Ryan. Shoots. Saved. Ryan backhands one to Andrew. Rolling puck. Andrew settles it. Sends it in deep. Penny gets the stick on it with Dom. 20 seconds left on the power play. Dom sends one through to Ryan. Doesn't connect. Comes to Fink. Fink at the point. Down to Ryan. Ryan to the middle. Doesn't connect with Andrew. That might get out. Dom gets it deep. Rolling puck. Back to Dom. 5 seconds left on the power play. Dom pitches it in deep. Right to Penny. Poked away by BioSteel. Even strength now. Beck gives chase with Penny. Penny comes away with it on the goal line. Backhands one in front for Hart's, taken away by BioSteel. Behind the net. Beck with it. Backhander. No, Beck. Oh. I'm almost positive that hit the back and came right back out. Oh, Noah back with a great look in front. Equipment issue here for the goalie. Looks like we're going to have Ryder, Noah, Mason, Langen, Lenny. Face off to Langen. Langen to Antea. Shoots! Oh! Face off to BioSteel. Through the middle, knocked down by Ratter, but comes to BioSteel anyway. Sent hard around. Cooper lets this go for Jack. Langen pitches that along, kicked back in by BioSteel. Hart's on it, ties him up with Langen. Puck bounces free right to BioSteel. Flipped up in the air, Hart slows it down, rips it out. That's going to settle, no icing. Adams hard after it. BioSteel can't get that out. Hart's drops one to Adams. BioSteel with it now, breakout 2-on-2. In on Lenny, shot gets through, Cooper with the save. Langen gets it to Ryan behind that. Ryan through the middle. He's going to go right around this D. Ryan with it. Slides one to Henning. Taken away by BioSteel. In around Langen. Shot. Saved by Cooper! How he got over to that. Wow. Puck comes to Adams. To the middle for Chapman. Chapman is harassed. Gets through. BioSteel with it. 4-on-1. Puck in deep. Kale picks this up with time. Gets it to Antea. Antea spins back. Through the middle, hits Crochet. Andrew bursts the speed. He's got Eli with him. Andrew in through. It's the post. Puck in deep. BioSteel sends it around. Through the middle, connects, 1-on-1. Sent wide by Kale. Puck bounces to Chapman, gets it to Penny. Penny in, around one, on his backhand. Around another, Penny with it in the corner. Centers one to Antea, loose in front. Jake with the backhand, saved. BioSteel through the middle, connects. Shipped out. Kale steps up, pokes that away. Gets help from Penny. And now Antea. Penny with it, sent in deep. BioSteel looks to break out near side. Chipped around. Offsides. Oh, jeez. BioSteel wins that draw. Sent in deep. Cooper out to play it. Leaves it for Langen. Bouncing puck. He moves it to Lenny. Lenny flips ahead for Beck. Beck with a ton of speed. Out of the zone. Cuts through the middle. Ryan on the backhand. Tips it in, but it's turned right out by BioSteel. Near side wall, back in after it. Cut off by, no, not cut off by Lenny. In deep, Langen picks this up. Langen leaves it for Lenny. Lenny in to help, picks this up, flips it along the boards for Beck. Beck will try again, through the middle for Dom. Dom's got Ryan with him. Dom in, around one. On net, Ryan with it. Puck's tied up under Ryan. 30 seconds left in the period. BioSteel looks to come out. Oh, Lenny and Jack both step and they collide. Lenny gets back though. Attaboy, Lenny. Langen on it, 15 seconds left. Time for one last rush. Jack takes a look, doesn't like what he sees, puts his foot in the ice and heads up. Gets it to Beck, Langen joins him. Beck throws the brakes on. Cycles it back, nobody home. BioSteel's just gonna eat this. Hearts, end of the period. All right, start of the third period. Chapman, Hartz, Adams, Fink, Crochalk. Fox carries a 2-0 lead. Face-off won by BioSteel. BioSteel brings us in the zone. Through the middle, connects, but wide. Fink on him in the corner. Tied up, it's in the feet. BioSteel comes away with this. Andrew gets a skate on it, moves it in the corner though. Rolling puck. I think blocks that, comes right to Chapman. Chapman 1-on-2. Hartz joins the play. Drops it for Andrew. Can't toe drag around. Good cover by Adams though. 2-on-2 the other way. Andrew gets back. That was way offsides. Yep, Cooper with the save. Penny, Teuscher, and Taya, Langen, Thornton. BioSteel wins that, tucks it in deep. Langen in the corner for it. Cooper tells him D to D, but he goes right up with it, and it works. Gets it to Ryan. Ryan, ooh, backhand missile to Penny. Penny picks this up. BioSteel takes it away though. BioSteel, oh, good stick by Ryan. Turns that away. Puck comes free to Kale. Kale over to Langen. Langen flips in the far corner. Glove down by BioSteel. Ryan gives chase. Ryan with the hit, frees this up. Penny can't get a stick on it. Kale pokes it ahead though. BioSteel takes it. BioSteel takes it in deep. Backhander loose. Comes free to Langen. Langen with numbers. To Antaya. He joins the play. Antaya around. Jack takes it back and scores! Jack Langen! That was a big one there for Fox. Face off to Fink to Henning. Henning gets north-south, gets the red line, gets the blue line, drags it in, sends one on net, popped up in the air, Hartz on it. Tucks it in the corner. Beck gives chase. Throws the brakes on behind the net, gets away from Beck. Comes out near side, fans on that, Fink steps, keeps it in, shot tipped by the BioSteel player just wide. BioSteel tries far side now. Chipped around Dom, Beck in to help though. Beck ties this up. Dom comes away with it through the middle, Hartz his head it poked away. BioSteel chips that, Lenny with it, tucks it in front of the Fox bench, Hartz on it. He's got Fink near side, hits him. Fink drops for Beck. Sent in deep. Oh, skips Fink's stick. Crochalk ties him up behind the net. Puck's loose, Finks comes ahead with it. Chipped around and out. BioSteel hits a stick. They look to regroup, bring it in deep. In, shot, oh no, good stick by Ryan, fresh off the bench. Ryan lifts the stick in front of the net. Ryan with the hit. Puck cycled back behind the net. Fink picks this up. Backhands one for Crochalk. He settles it down, takes a look, comes out near side, through the middle, hits Adams, backhands one to Ryan. Ryan in, drops it for Adams. Shot over the nets. Ryan, Eli, Ryder, Jack, Kale. Puck comes to Eli, moves it to Kale. Kale over to Langen. Langen sends it, oh, goes to the middle to Eli, shot wide. Langen's pass got deflected, but right to Eli and a scoring opportunity. BioSteel's pass doesn't connect. Puck comes to Kale. Kale doesn't hit Jack. Jack gets there though. Feathers one through to Ryder, bouncing puck is kept in by Chapman. Chapman one hands that along for Adams. Adams has his pocket pick. BioSteel comes away with it through the middle. Poked off his stick. Offsides. Face-off comes right to Kale. Over to Langen. Langen ahead for Hartz. Kept in by Penny. Momentarily. Nope, Penny gets it further along. Now BioSteel takes it. Flip through the middle. Hartz keeps that in. Burst of speed from Mason. Drags around one. It's in the corner now. Mason doesn't come away with this. Penny with it in the corner. Penny wins it free behind the net. Tried to center one. Knocked off his stick. Antea in to help. Antea pulls it out. He's tied up now. Antea drags it out. Over to Langen. Langen shoots. Oh, Jack's feeling it. Love save though. Penny, Antea, Hartz, Fink, Henning. Antea, rides the blue line, out of the zone. Fink, backhands that in. That's offsides. That's going to come all the way down, intentional offsides. Same five, Penny in the face-off dot. Wins this clean to Henning behind the net. Henning, tight turn, comes out near side. Takes a look, hits Hartz. Puck is chipped, so no icing. In deep. BioSteel picks this up and Antea hard on him. Antea ties him up. Gets help from Hartz and Penny. BioSteel comes away with it though. Chipped around Hartz. Poked away by Lenny. BioSteel still with it though. In on Fink, takes him behind the net. Cuts right through the middle. In on Cooper, goes wide. Cooper shuts the door, loose in front. Poked away. Comes up to the point, down low. Loose, Cooper with a save on the goal line now. BioSteel with a little bit of offense here. Puck is blocked, up into the netting. We'll get a whistle. BioSteel with some signs of life there. Krochok and Langen on the back end. Adams, Beck, and Schweitzer at forward. Fox up 3-0, 9:27 left, third period. Face off, tied up in the dot. Comes out to Adams. Adams with Dom. Offside, not offsides. Ryder with it behind the net, poked along for Beck just out of his reach. BioSteel does not come away with it. Beck ties it up. Beck turns the corner with it. Sends one down low for Adams. Adams switches with Langen. He just bats that in deep for Beck. Beck ties this up. Comes free to Adams. Beck takes it away though. Adams on it again. Tries to drag around one. Taken away. With numbers. Chips around Jack. In on Cooper. He fans on the shot though. Through the middle, taken away by some feet, Adams on it. Chips it for Langen. Langen hits Dom. Dom drags us in, tries to go through the legs, taken away by BioSteel. Flipped, out of the zone, comes to Kale in the neutral zone. Kale over to Lenny. Lenny heads up ice, turns away. Dragged around. Rolling puck comes to Dom. Dom brings it in with Ryder, drops it for Ryan, a little too far. BioSteel pulls that out. Lenny, good stick, offsides. Chapman, Penny, Toysher, Henning, Thornton. Face off won by BioSteel, but way down. Penny gives chase. BioSteel chips around. And out goes through Kale's feet. Cooper plays this over to Henning. Henning rolling puck to Penny. Penny out of the zone. In deep on Penny's stick, knocked off to Lenny. Lenny sends that in deep. BioSteel with it in the corner, halfway through third period now. Comes up top. Shot, Cooper with the save. Behind the net, BioSteel with it. Henning on him. Turned away behind the net. Henning ties him up. Pucked in the corner. Kale pokes it back into the corner. Ryan pokes that up. Sent right back down deep. Shot down low. Cooper sticks that up behind the net. BioSteel with it. Turns the corner. In the corner, doesn't connect. Shot through the middle. Down low. Bouncing puck up to the point. Cooper's save. Fink goes down, recovers. Backhander, save, covered. Face up. 1-2 Fink. Turned over though. Down low is BioSteel. Now up to the point. Shot through. Ooh, man, kicked just wide. Langen picks this up. Chips it out of the zone. Rolling puck. Hart's hard after it. Chipped around Ryder and out of the zone. Intea recovers it. Chipped ahead. Langen steps. Backhands that. Now in deep. Offsides. Come on, boys. Finish. Beck, Schweitzer, Chapman, Langen, Fink. Puck to Fink. Fink throws that up ahead to Chapman. He bats that in deep. Dom gives chase. Ties him up. Comes through to Beck. Beck has that poked off his stick. In the corner now. Tied up. BioSteel with it. Bouncing puck. They come away with it. Through the middle. Yeah. Come to Dom. Dom delays. Lets Cooper get off the ice. Through the middle, touched, and that'll do it. Fox to the power play. We're gonna have Ryan, Ryder, Braxton, Mason, and Jack Langen. Ryan wins that Ryder down to Langen. Ryan goes for the tip, misses. Penny with a stick lift. Gets out from Hartz. Puck comes to Ryan, side of the net. Yeah, start screaming, you know, because the goalie just kicks hard and it happens, the net comes off. Like, it sucks, but it happens. Puck up to Langen. Langen over to Adams. Adams back to Jack. Jack walks in, down to Ryan now. Ryan off the pad for Ryder. Can't find him. Oh boy, 2-on-1. Back hard on the, or Hart's hard on the back check. Takes away the drive. Shot loose wide. Puck behind the net now. Adams on it. Comes free to Penny. Penny with Hartz. Red line, blue line. Penny still with it. Goal line. Throws the brakes on. Oh, loose in front. Hartz with a look. Still loose. Langen swipes one, or not Langen. Teuscher swipes one just wide. Penny on it. Shot, save. Right to Ryan though. To Hartz, loose. Ryder off, Andrew on. Ryder and Jack off, Andrew and Lenny on. Face off, tied up by Ryan. Hartz gets a stick on it, moves it in the corner. Ryan on it to, oh man, Braxton takes a hit there. And on Henning. Lenny takes that away. Lenny with it behind the net. Over to Krochok. 6 seconds left on the power play. Andrew rushes this up, moves it to Chapman. Chapman drags it in. Around one. Backhander through the crease, looking for Penny. Couldn't find him. That'll do it for the power play. Through the middle. Their coach is throwing a fit because the play was blown dead because they didn't close the penalty box door. And now it looks like they just got another penalty for it. The door wasn't closed. Face off, up to Andrew. Fox back on the power play. Krochok to Adams, back to Krochok. Andrew walks it down, over to Chapman. Chapman back up to Andrew. Andrew walks down, shot, over the net. Adams picks this up. Spins it away to Eli. Eli over to Andrew. Andrew's shot is blocked and wide. Antea absorbs the hit, comes away with the puck anyway. Up for Adams. Adams on it. Drops one for Andrew. Andrew walks in, shoots wide. I think he hit the post. Chapman picks this up. Chapman to Krochok. Andrew walks in, 45 seconds left on the power play. Drops it for Chapman. Chapman slides one up top for Adams, skips his stick. Adams down low for Antea. Beck takes it away. Beck on it at the dot. Sends one through. Oh, goalie. Good save. .33 seconds left on the power play. 2:46 in the game. Hartz, Penny, Schweitzer, Fink, Thornton. Face off to Mason, over to Kale. Kale down to Hartz. Hartz with it. Sends it around for Dom, poked away from him. Fink steps, keeps it in, gets it to Dom. Dom to Mason. Mason has his stick lifted. That's pushed out of the zone. Comes to Kale. Chips it ahead softly. Hartz throws it in deep. 5 seconds left on the power play. Through the middle, Fink on it. End of the power play. Fink flips it ahead for Schweitzer. He just punches it in deep. 2 minutes left in the game. Out of the zone. Over to Kale. Oh. PK, or Dom to the box here. Box to the PK. Ryan and Ryder with Kale and Fink. Minute 56 left in the game. Ryan wins that. Not out of the zone, though. Up top. Kale gets a stick on that. Goes wide. Behind the net now. Up top. Down low. Fink turns him away. Up top. Kale blocks that. Kale sends that in deep for Ryan. Ryan picks it up on the goal. Oh, sends one off the back of the net. BioSteel with it. Look to break in. And they do. Up to the point now. Down low. Behind the net. Up to the point. Pushes through, out of the zone. Good play by Ryan. Chipped in. Drop pass, connects. Down low. Kale takes that away in the middle. Chapman throws the brakes on, sends it hard around. Kale picks this up, 10 seconds left. Flips one softly for Fink. Fink ties that up. Backhander, Cooper with the save. That, well, I forgot to hit start, but that does it for the PK. Won't let me go to zero. There it goes. Puck's tied up. Shot goes wide. Langen on it. Flips that out of the zone. Oh, rolling puck. Goalie elects to play it. 5 seconds left. BioSteel just sends it hard around, and that'll do it. Fox will come away with a 3-0 win. Cooper with the clean sheet. Had to make a few saves. Challenged a couple times, equal to the task. Very clean game there for Fox. Tomorrow morning, Fox takes on the Mississauga Senators, I believe, in the morning, and then a afternoon game with the Ohio Blue Jackets. After that game, we'll know when and where we play on Sunday. Or not where, we know we're playing here, but we just don't know who. Their coach is still giving it to the ref. They didn't even have the puck. I don't know what he's complaining about.
I don't know what there's to argue about.
The door was open. Like, it's not the scorekeeper's job or the ref's job to close it.
The game is over. Let it go.
He's going back for more. Yeah.